In today's video, I'm going to share with you a number of websites and methods that you can use to start making a passive income online. Now, the really cool thing about what I'm going to be sharing with you today, all of these, they're available pretty much worldwide. You don't need a lot of money to start any of these, and you don't need experience or special skills to get any of these up and running. Now, what I'm going to do is I'll not only show you the websites, but I'll also give you an in-depth guide and I'll walk you through this whole process, because nearly everything I'm going to be sharing with you today, I'm actually doing in my online business, and it's pretty simple. So let's look at method number one and website number one. And look, I'm going to be jumping from a few different places, so don't worry, I'm going to drop links to everything below for you. But I promise you, by the end of this video, you will have some idea of, a method that you can take away today to start making a passive income online. So, that being said, this here is website number one. This is called Teespring. Now, predominantly, this is geared around, it's called print on demand. And how this works is, you see over here, this t-shirt, this backpack, this cap, this, it looks like a rucksack, etc. What happens here is people create these logos and these designs, and then they upload them onto here, and then Teespring takes care of everything else for you. They go ahead, they print the design onto the product, they then ship that for you, and they also handle the payment. So realistically, using this website here, what your job will be to create designs. Now, don't worry, because again, you don't need to be an art student or a person who works in designs or anything like that. I'm going to share with you a number of ways that you can do this. Some of these are for free, and I'll also share with you how you can pay people if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend that. I'd literally start with some of these designs yourself. So this is just on the home page here. Now have a watch of this video here, it's pretty cool. And then we've got lots more stuff on here, but look, let me walk you through this process and how it works. So, I mean, look at this, show slogan. So if I click on slogan tees on here, I mean, look at this, I ain't even mad. This is not hard to do whatsoever. It genuinely isn't. So how this whole process works here is you sign up to Teespring for free. Once you're signed up, you then click on Start Designing, and it opens up a new tab like this for you. Now, from inside of here, you can go ahead and create a design on any of these items here. So you've got men's t-shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got face masks, we've got accessories, apparel, digital, which we'll come back to in a little while. We've then got a colour collection, and look, there's lots more stuff in here for you. But this is a pretty easy method. So let's just say, for argument's sake, let's just go with face masks. We wanted to create a design for a face mask. So over on the left-hand side here, you just start at the top and work your way down here. So design your product. So first of all, you want to add an image, so your design. So how would you do this? Well, you'd use a free piece of software like this one over here, and it's called Canva.com. Now, if we just go back over here to Teespring, look, the file max size can be no bigger than 50 megabytes. Okay? Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to come over onto this free piece of software here called Canva, and you can create your design on here. Really simple stuff. So you see up here where it says print products, click on that. Now look at this. You've got all of these different templates whereby you can use this. I mean, you can see over here we've got t-shirts and lots more. Now, is there one for face masks? Hopefully there will be, but even if there isn't, it doesn't matter, because what I can do is I can literally just go with a t-shirt design, or basically any of these designs really, because once I import those over into Teespring, I can make them as big or small, or as small as I like, sorry. Now over here on the left hand side, you can see this is a recently used template. Now inside of Canva, you'll see lots of these where it says free, but if you scroll down, I just want to give you an example of where it's not free. But basically, if it's not free, like this one here, it will normally say paid or premium, which means you've got to pay Canva the fees for joining their paid platform, but you don't need to. You can just go with these free options here. So click on any one that you like. So let's just go with this one for example. Now inside of here, you can move and drag and change any part of this that you like. So if you didn't like this here, you could move it up here, you can make it bigger, smaller, you can change the colour of this, and you can basically play around with this as much or as little as you like. You can also change the font over here. You can also change the size of this. You can rotate it. There's so much that you can do inside of this software over here. So you'd go ahead and you'd create your design, your logo, inside of this software over here. You can upload your own images, you've got elements in here, you've got text and lots more, but it's free. So it's pretty cool. But once you've designed your design inside of this piece of software here, you simply click up here and you download this here. Then it will go onto your laptop. So let me just go ahead with this. We'll download this and let's see what happens. So this here, look, I'm going to close this out of here and it started downloading here. So if I now come back over here onto Teespring, I'm going to click on Add Image. And then I'm going to click on Downloads and I'm going to click on this one here. And it's uploading for us. Now, you see here, look, fill this area, scroll this up as well. Look, this is the safe zone. So anything inside of here, in this safe zone here, will get printed. So what would I need to do with this? Well, I'd literally move it around like this. Let me just drag this over here. And I'd basically just make sure I am happy with this, how it would appear. So for the sake of the video, we'll just go with like that. But anywhere, anything inside of this print area here, this is what would be printed on our design. You see over here, so once you've done this, you then move it on to choose product colors. So you can click on here, look, you can add as many of these different colors as you like. You can do a listing for each and every single one, like so. You click on done. And basically this whole process is you just go down and you fill all of these in here. Look, select the first image that the buyer sees. So this is what would be listed over on Teespring. So look, view on charcoal, you can edit this and change it. If I scroll down here now, you're setting your price. Now automatically, it normally defaults to US settings, but you can just change this to Euro or whichever country you're in. And if I click on here, you can see, if this was to sell at $14.99, this is how much you would earn per sale. $7.49. If I scroll down here, this one here though, this is fulfilled from the US, so this is if someone in the US purchases this. Then we've also got price for products fulfilled from the EU warehouse. So again, they give you the price in euros and you've also got how much profit you will make for each one. Pretty straightforward. Then you just click on continue. And then look here, look, great design, you can now add more products. So you go through, look, you can go through and add this to as many different products that you like. You could put it on, literally any of these ones that you like. You could have it on a phone case like this and other bits. But once you're happy with all of this, let me just click on here. Look, add any of these. So if you wanted to edit this on, the mug or this water bottle or any of these, you'd go in and edit them on. Just add them to your shop essentially, because that's what you build in here. You're able to build out an online shop. Once you're happy with this, again, you just click on looks good, continue. And then you give this a title, a description, scroll further down the page, and then you make it public. And then what happens is, once this becomes public, let me just come out of here so you can actually see this, because I don't want to make that public on my Teespring account. Once that becomes public, so let me just go into one of these for you. Once this becomes public, you see up here, you have this long link. So this link here, you would copy this and then you would start sharing that link. Now, you might be wondering, where do you share that link? Well, look, you can do this absolutely anywhere. So first of all, your products will be listed over on Teespring. So when people are coming over to Teespring and going into the different categories, they could potentially find your product, a bit like what we have done here. The other thing to note as well is, where is it? Oh no, it's not there, sorry. Yeah, the other thing to know as well is, instead of, just creating random designs and uploading them, you can actually do something along the lines of creating a category. And what do I mean by that? Well, if I come back over here, let me just go over here, you could create t-shirts and, hoodies and jumpers around a certain category or a niche. So if I come over here and go to shop products, scroll down here, look, let me give you a perfect example of this. Come over here, so you could create a shop all around these slogans. So doing these slogans, this is not hard to do, especially using this piece of software over here, this Canva. If we just go into here, go into t-shirt, and we'll just click on here, and it just takes a second to load up. And let's just go with this one again, and we could come back over here. Look, sorry, let me get rid of that. We're going to come back over here, click on that. And literally, you can just go ahead and have a look at, what's working for other people, what's selling, what's not. But I mean, there's so many of these different. I mean, look at this Girl Power and all these sorts of ideas. You can just use this free piece of software here to create any design or slogan that you want. The other thing you can do is actually create content around an animal or, a theme or anything like that. So in this example here, this Brutal Kittens, this is someone who's creating content around kittens, basically. So look, unisex women's tank tops. Scroll further on the page, look. This is a shop around kittens, funnily enough. And again, you can do this around, let me just go up here and do another one. Let's just type in dogs. So you could go with dogs. But then you could take this further and you could go into a specific breed of a dog. Or, cat lovers, dog lovers, it can be anything. It can be superheroes and other bits. So this is one idea for you, but bearing in mind, what I would suggest is if you're going to go down this route, and let's just go with dogs for this example here. We're creating these logos and these t-shirts around dogs. The next thing, what you could potentially do is you could go ahead and create a Facebook page around, dog lovers or a certain breed. You could then share content around that, and then you can link back over to your Teespring shop over here, and you can earn sales this way. You could go over to Instagram and create an account on there and share images around dogs. Let me just go ahead and show you this now. So we'll go on to Instagram. And literally, all we're going to do is we're going to find an account. So let's just go with dog training, for example. Look at this one here, dog training now. And all they're doing here is they're uploading images onto here. And then you see at the top here where it says Linktree. This is whereby you could put a link over to your account over here on Teespring. Now we're moving on to method number 2, and it's worked out quite well because you see here on Instagram, someone's put a link down here. It says linktree.dogtraining. So instead of sending people to one website, in this example, instead of sending them over to, I've got the name of the website, instead of sending them over to Teespring here, you can actually do this whereby you can open this up here and you can have a number of links on here. So see this one here, look, they've got dog training on here, how to house train and potty train a dog. So essentially what they're doing here is they're using something called affiliate marketing. Now let me show you this. So how does this work? Well, they're creating content around dogs here, as you can see. Simple images that they may be creating themselves. Again, they're creating some of these in Canva. You can create these images in Canva, and then they're sharing them over on Instagram. Up here, they've got a link here, which is sending me to here. And if I click on here, look, if I click on any of these links, let's go on to this one here. It's sending me over to, look, you see this up here, it says Clickbank. This is an affiliate product. So how are they doing this? Well, basically affiliate marketing is whereby you decide on a niche or a category. So they've gone ahead and they've decided on dogs. They're then creating content. In this example, they're sharing images over on Instagram, and then they're driving traffic over to this product over here on Clickbank. And what happens is, if I was to go ahead and purchase this product now, then the owner of this Instagram account here, they will earn what is known as an affiliate commission. And there's hundreds of different platforms that you can use with affiliate marketing. You can use Amazon Associates, the eBay Partner Network. You can use this one up here called Clickbank. You've got Warrior Plus, JVZoo. There's thousands of these. But affiliate marketing, it works really well. And hopefully by the end of this video, you'll see that not only can you create content over on Teespring here, you can also put content over on Instagram, and basically you can be earning a passive income in multiple ways from one niche. So if we was to go, for example, with this one here, if we was to create an account over on Instagram around dogs and training dogs and stuff, we'd be uploading images here, we'd be directing traffic over to our designs over on Teespring here, we'd be sending people over to Clickbank here and different affiliate products whereby we're earning commissions for doing so. Now with affiliate marketing, it's pretty straightforward, it's simple and it's easy. I'll drop a link below to this article for you here, and this basically walks through the whole process, and I include videos and examples of this for you. Let me just come down here. It's this one here, how lots of ordinary people are making thousands sharing products, because It genuinely is a simple way to make money online. It'll just take some time and effort and consistency really. But if I scroll up here, I'll just show you this. There's a number of ways that you can do affiliate marketing. Come down here, you can see you've got YouTube, Instagram, answering questions on Quora, and lots more. Now let me take this a step further for you. If indeed we had decided on the dog niche here, and we've created some designs over on Canva here, we've uploaded our designs onto this Teespring here, we've gone ahead over onto Clickbank and we've found some affiliate products here. The next thing I would recommend is you find different questions and what people are asking related to your niche or your category. So a simple website that you can use for this is this one over here, and it's called Ask the Public. So I'll come down here and I'm going to click on here. Now scroll down here, look, discover what people are asking about. So if you wanted to go into this dog up here, let's just go with dog training, okay? I'm going to copy this, I'm going to come to this here, and I'm going to paste this into here like so. Let me get rid of the full stop, dog training, and I'm going to click on search. And basically what this website here does is it will show you all of the questions which people have been asking about that, that search term that we have pasted in there a second ago. Now don't just sit here waiting for this to finish loading up, just scroll down the page here. Now look, you can see these are all questions what people are actively asking related to their dog. So look, will dog training help separation anxiety? Will you've got lots of questions. Who, where, which, why, are, how, and can. Okay, so what would I do with this information now? So I've created my Instagram account over here. I'm uploading my images that I've done using Canva. I've got my t-shirt and my merch over on Teespring over here. I've got my affiliate products over here from Clickbank. The next step, and to really take this up another level, would be to create a YouTube channel geared around this category or this niche. And look, don't worry, because you don't have to be on camera, you don't have to talk. You can do this pretty simply using softwares. So let me give you an example, and a software that I use and recommend is this one over here. It's called Vidnami, and I'll drop a link to this below for you. Using that link, you can go ahead and try this out for 7 days completely for free. And I'll also I've got my own custom link whereby you can get a lifetime deal with this. But this piece of software here, this is absolutely awesome. So over on the left hand side, you've got these steps. Once you get to the bottom, you're done. And just watch how quick this works. So I'm going to click on, look, you've got all of these different templates, but I'm just going to go with this one here as an example. Use this template. So basically, anything that I paste into here, this software will create a video for me. So let me just go ahead and do something really quickly. So let me just go and type in dog training tips. And I'm doing this really quickly. You'd go ahead and create this content yourself. I'm just going to open this article up here, and I'm very quickly, let me just scroll down here. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go back into the software, and I'm going to paste that into there. Okay. Next line. I'm going to come over here. Tip 1, choose your dog's name wisely. I'm going to copy this, paste that into there. Next line, I'm going to come back over here, tip 2, copy this, go back into the software, and basically I'm just going to let me just grab a bit more text just to speed this up a little bit for you, so we're not going through all this. I'm going to just copy this, okay? I'm going to go back into the software here, and I'm going to paste this down below like so. But basically you just fill this out a little bit more. I'm going to click on create scenes. And another top tip for you is whenever you're going and finding these different affiliate products like this one over here on Clickbank, they offer affiliate resources for you. So they have articles and lots more that you can use, and you could go ahead and copy all of this here from the sales page and put this into the Vidnami software. But look, what happens here is it creates a video for you. So look, top 10 dog training tips. So you see this video over here? If you don't like this and you want to change it, over on the left hand side, you can click on any of these keywords. So click on here, it brings up more videos for you. So you can just click on them and they go over here. You can play around with the text. You can hide. Look, if I didn't want the text on the page, I click on hide, or I can put it back on the page if I want. If I wanted to move it around, I could do that as well, like so. And there's lots more that you can do with this, but basically you'd go through, you'd make sure you're happy with this, come down to the bottom, and then you're onto this one here, add voice track to your video. But don't worry, you don't have to put your own voice on. You can leave this with music only. You can go with auto voice. You can record your own if you want to, and then you can also upload a voice. But it's pretty straightforward. So I'll just go with music only and click on preview your video. Now look at this over on the left hand side. We're nearly done. So it takes a second to build your video for you. And now look, the video is done. It's 27 seconds, and I've got all of these options here with music, but let me just leave it on this one for now. And basically you can go through, make sure you're happy with the video, and then you just click on looks good, continue, and then what will happen is it takes a second. Look, your video will be generated, so you could download your video. So going back over to this over here, this answer the public, do you know what I would do with this? I would go ahead and I would create a video around this here, and this one, etc. I'd go through all of these and create videos for all of them. And then if I scroll down here as well, you've got a comparison table and lots more. But it's pretty cool, isn't it? They're giving you pretty much everything you need to do. So I would create videos for all of these questions that people are going ahead and asking using this Vidnami software here. Once I've got my videos here, all done in Vidnami, I would then upload them to YouTube. And another website that you can use with this, let me just share this over here, it's called rapidtags.io. Now basically, whenever you're uploading a video onto YouTube, you need to include video tags. So let me just copy, let me see if I can copy this. I would take my title for my YouTube video and I would paste that into this rapid tags, which again is free. Paste this on here, and this will give me all of the tags for my video related to my keyword here, whatever I'm putting into here. And it just takes a second, and then it will give you all of your video tags. But I think, or I hope, you're starting to see the potential with this. So you can see on here, these are all of our video tags. So now, from a simple idea of using a website like this one over here, this Teespring, I'm trying to get back to the homepage, using this Teespring here, you can decide on a category or a niche. Once you've done that, you can then create these designs and upload them onto this website here. So you've got, this here is essentially bringing you in a passive income. Your job is to drive traffic to this. So we can do this by creating content over on Instagram. We can do this by creating YouTube videos like we've just done really quickly and simply in Vidnami. And there's many more ways that you can do this, but essentially you will have a passive income starting to be generated from your t-shirts over here, from affiliate marketing, whereby you're finding products that you can include in your links. And then we're also, over time, we can start to earn a passive income from YouTube as well, because once you meet the YouTube Partner Program requirements, you can actually start getting paid for those annoying ads that are on the videos. Now, there's a lot more things that you can do with each one of these methods, especially affiliate marketing and YouTube. And if you want a bit more information for free about either of those, there's links down below. You can go ahead and get my absolutely free YouTube course and my free affiliate marketing course. But overall, it's simple, it's easy, and it will just take some time and effort. So that's today's video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give the video a like. If you've got any comments or questions, comment down below. But thanks for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.